the biggest mistake in football is thinking Cristiano Ronaldo is finished.
One thing that's important, people, please, at home. The team needs to score, not you need to score.
Ronaldo, for all his greatness, he looks even a little bit desperate.
Will he still believe, at 41 years of age, that he is the number one?
It's very simple. His mindset is he's the number one in the world. That's the way he approached the game. The question here is what we will notice very early, if the body follows the brain.
Right.
People said it after Portugal drew DR Congo. And then Ronaldo helped Portugal destroy Uzbekistan 5-0.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Just felt as though this FIFA World Cup was not quite complete. It is now, because Cristiano Ronaldo has announced his arrival. Spectacular trip.
At 41 years old, he's still doing the one thing he's done his entire career, making millions of people look stupid. Football fans have the memory of a goldfish. Seriously, one bad game and suddenly you're washed. One missed chance and apparently your career is over. That's exactly what happened after Portugal's draw against DR Congo. The criticism came flying in. Ronaldo is finished. Portugal played better without him. He's too old. At this point, I genuinely think some people wake up every morning hoping Ronaldo has a bad game. But there's one problem. Cristiano Ronaldo has spent the last 20 years turning criticism into fuel, and Uzbekistan found that out the hard way. Because from the moment Portugal kicked off, they looked like a team with something to prove. The passing was quicker, the movement was sharper, the confidence was back, and right in the middle of everything was Cristiano Ronaldo. Now let's be honest, this isn't the Ronaldo that used to sprint 50 yards and leave defenders crying for help. That guy was terrifying. This Ronaldo is different. He's evolved. He's basically football's final boss. The speed might not be what it once was, but his understanding of the game is ridiculous. It's honestly unfair. Defenders spend the entire week studying him. Then somehow, he still ends up exactly where the ball lands. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if he owns a time machine. And as Portugal kept attacking, Uzbekistan simply couldn't cope. Wave after wave. Attack after attack. Goal after goal. By the time the game ended, the scoreboard looked brutal. Portugal 5. Uzbekistan 0. And suddenly all those Ronaldo is finished comments became very quiet.
A good win. They were heavily criticized after the first game. This time they had a good performance. They won 5-0. They played against Uzbekistan. They should win. And
I said it since day one. It was never a question if Ronaldo was going to play or not. He was always going to play. It's what you need to do for him in order to perform.
Funny how that works. But here's what makes Ronaldo different from almost everyone else. Most players fight against opponents. Ronaldo fights against expectations. Every season, people expect him to decline. Every season, people expect him to disappear. And every season, he finds another way to stay relevant. It's honestly becoming a tradition. Football fans doubt Ronaldo. Ronaldo responds. Football fans apologise. Then repeat the cycle 6 months later. And despite being 41 years old, he still has something most players never develop. Belief. The kind of belief that spreads through an entire team. When Ronaldo looks confident, Portugal look confident. When Ronaldo demands the ball, everyone else raises their level. That's the effect of having one of the greatest players ever on your side. And heading deeper into this tournament, that's what should scare Portugal's opponents. Not just the goals, not just the highlights, the confidence. Because when Cristiano Ronaldo starts feeling doubted, strange things happen. The goals start coming. The headlines start changing. And suddenly everyone remembers who they're talking about. The greatest goalscorer football has ever seen. So maybe Ronaldo isn't the same player he was at 25. Maybe he doesn't need to be. Because after Portugal's 5-0 destruction of Uzbekistan, one thing is clear. Cristiano Ronaldo still has it. And until he decides otherwise, the world is going to keep learning that lesson the hard way.